Chartered Institute of Environment and Public Health Management of Nigeria, in collaboration with Maritime Reporters Association of Nigeria, presents Annual International Environmental Management Stakeholders Conference with the theme Global Climate Change and the Challenges of Seaport Environment Health Management.
My name is Chief Dr. George Morgan, Managing Director CEO of the National Inland Waterways Authority.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for granting us this opportunity and thank you for showing up. The event today is about celebrating, laying the emphasis on environmental health management. And as MD of NIWA, there are a lot of issues with regards the marine environment and the needs to the linkage to health management. Of course, we're talking about disposing waste, marine litters, and preserving them. We'd like to just share a few thoughts on this, the import of this issue.
Yeah, let me begin by congratulating the initiators of the program. It's quite timely. The truth about it is that we have that challenge. It's a big challenge. Marine litter, environmental degradation, and when it interrelated to our health, you find out that they're closely related, and there's every need for us to look closely at it. For us in NIWA, there's so much emphasis on health management. We have a lot of concerns about our environment, and that is why if you look at our organization through the past few years, all our procurement processes, we've always had provision for clearing of floating debris from our waterways, provision for removal of water hyacinth and what have you on our waterways so that we can aid navigation, because these are major challenges about navigation. And also we think that one other thing that needs to be done is, and which is why I'm happy that something like this is happening, is that we need to bring it to people's consciousness. We need to reawaken our consciousness with regards to the management of our environment, okay? Because it is our environment and there's nothing we can do about it. Management of the environment is very critical and very important. So this program coming at this time is also a welcome development. And for us at NIWA, it's of great concern to us, and we're doing all what we can to make sure that we sensitize our immediate environment using the opportunity of our area offices across, because as you are aware, we have 26 area offices across 26 states of Nigeria. So we now get our people to sensitize the people, sensitize them, and let them know the importance of how we manage our refuse. Okay, that the waterways are not dumping ground for refuse.
This is actually very timely, because in 2 days' time the world is celebrating World Environment Day.
Yes.
And NIWA is concerned about the waterways. I'd like to just speak just in line with World Environment Day.
That's why I said it's a world program. It's an international program. It's not limited to Nigeria, neither is it limited to the NIWA environment. So that goes to show the import. That goes to show the importance. That's going to show the emphasis we lay on managing our environment. And what is happening now is good. This program coming 2 days ahead of 2 days before the International Environmental Day is also very important. Like I said, there is every need for us to sensitize our people, for them to understand the implication of how we manage our immediate environment. If asked, we have not, and not only being honest with you, we are not doing any recycling, so to speak, but we are trying. We have started negotiation with organizations that are interested in partnering with us so that we can address this menace. Okay, because if you look at all, what do you call floating debris? Most of them can be recycled.
Yes.
Excuse me. So we are talking with private organizations that are ready to partner with us so that we can collaborate with a view to addressing this challenge. It's a big business. Recycling is a big business, and we believe very strongly that a lot can be achieved waste and maintaining our waterways.
Thank you, sir. Lastly,
for ease of navigation. Yeah.
Okay. Lastly, sir, recently we know NIWA kicks against night sailing for ferries and for craft on the waterways. But BOAN, in a recent meeting, I think one of your GMs was actually represented in that meeting, organized by Nigerian Chamber of Shipping. They say that because their tugs have lighting systems, they should be exempted from this ban.
No, there's no doubt as to the fact there are tugs that are designed for navigation in the night. Okay, what we are seeing is that most of the vessels that operate on our waterways are not designed to do night navigation. And don't forget, if you take an analysis of the accidents that has happened quite recently, it is either very early in the morning or very late at night. Okay? What accounts for it? These vessels are not designed for night navigation. So we now placed a blanket ban. No night navigation, particularly for ferries, particularly for passenger carrying vessels. Are you getting me?
Yes.
But for a tugboat, you may not, once they have the navigational system in place, night navigational system in place, why not? We'll exempt them from the ban we have already placed. Because we are looking at how to safeguard lives. Check the quantum of people we have lost. It's not commendable. It's a sad development. And anything we can do, I mean every word of it, anything we can do as an organization to stop that, we will do it. We don't want anybody to lose his or her life.
Is intervening in specific areas to mitigate the challenges and limitation to navigation posed by worsening the climate change on the inland waterways, but undertaking many strategic projects that include the following. 1. Building, rehabilitation, and upgrade of more inland waterway support infrastructures. Channel management and enhancement of some navigation routes through lane of navigation buoys. Constant clearing of water ice and other activities on the waterways. Maintenance dredging of some channels to remove silt and increase draft. River training works and construction of shore protection walls. Engagement and strategic partnership with both private and public sector stakeholders for investment on the waterways sector. Training, safety enlightenment, and campaign for stakeholders. Channelization of navigation routes, installation of water level gauge, and collection of such hydrological data. Unfortunately,
discussions are also on top gear with the Rivers State University, which has agreed to collaborate with the Institute on Academic and Professional Exchange Programs. The Institute has also entered into agreement with appropriate authorities such as the National Universities Commission, National Board for Technical Education, and National Educational Research and Development Council to ensure that the professional diplomas of the Institute are acceptable for direct entry into any university in Nigeria and beyond, while our professional higher diploma is acceptable for top-up programming, which is 300 level in the universities. To this end, we have also signed a memorandum of understanding with Rivers State Universities and above all,
because if we have to tell you to be writing and writing, we are not doing our job. It is the responsibility of Lagos State government to be conscious of its environment. There is a decided case by Femi Okunu versus the Attorney General of the Federation and the Attorney General of other federations of Nigeria, where it was clearly stated that the state governments are responsible for their environment in terms of approval and so on and so forth, development in their state, even though the places are federalized. This is a Supreme Court judgment. It's a Supreme Court judgment. And we should know that we have a responsibility. The ministry in Lagos State government, I'm aware, cannot do much because the waterways are under the federal government. According to the 68 exclusive legislative lists in the 1999 Constitution.
According to World Health Organization, about 1.9 million people, primarily children, died in 2004 from inadequate access to clean water and sanitation, with additional 2 million people, mostly women and children, died each year from exposure to indoor air pollution. Joy Anedu, CBET TV.